Hey PCCKIDS, there's something that you don't know about me quite yet, but I'm about to share it with you today. And that is, I have the amazing ability to break anything. There is nothing I cannot break because I have a superpower that you are all about to see. So get ready for me to break everything. For example, I can break this stick with just a simple kick move. Broken. I can also break this rock. Now, prepare to be super impressed for this one. Grass. Broken. Now, I could break down this house with a roundhouse double punch slam down, but my mom said I couldn't, so. BAM! Okay, I'm not so sure about this one. Nope, let's try something else. Okay, maybe this hammer will just work. Come on! Nothing. Now kids, don't try this one at home. It's still not working! Man, God's promises are really strong. I guess there's nothing that can break them. Even me! Okay guys, I know that was a little bit silly, but what I'm trying to help you understand is that God's promises are unbreakable. God's never gonna break his promises. Whenever he says something, it's gonna happen. Pretty crazy, huh? I know that we've probably already all made promises that we've broken. Like maybe you've promised that you're gonna be somewhere exactly on time, and then something happens and you're a little bit late. Or maybe that you promise that you're gonna help a friend do something, but something else comes up and you can't make it to help them out. Or maybe you promise that you're gonna get your room cleaned before you go do something fun, but you get a little distracted playing with the toys in your room. Promises are really easy for us to break because we're not perfect. But God never, ever, ever breaks his promises, which is really neat because actually God promises us the gift of salvation. God promises that if we believe in him, we're going to have eternal life in heaven with him one day. What an amazing promise. And you know, all that we have to do is we have to turn from our sin, believe in Jesus, and ask for him to give us forgiveness. Because you know, we've all broken promises, we've all made mistakes. And in the Bible, in Romans 6:23, it says, "For the wages of sin is death, but the free gift of God is eternal life." God promises us eternal life with him forever in heaven. How awesome is that? I think it's pretty amazing. And God is never going to break his promise. It's actually really crazy because way back in the beginning, when Adam and Eve were the only people on earth, God promised that he was going to send his son Jesus. And this was like thousands of years before it happened. And you know what? Did God keep his promise? Of course he did, because God always keeps his promises. And Jesus came to earth, and he spent his time helping people know that he loved them and that he was going to save them. And he told them about the promise of salvation, the promise that we were going to be able to have eternal life with him in heaven. And you know, he promised one more thing. While Jesus was on earth, he promised that he was going to come back one day. And that is a promise he's going to keep, which gets me so excited because the day that he comes back, we're going to get to be with him. Oh, so cool. All right, guys, it was so awesome learning about God's promises and about how he's always going to keep them no matter what. I hope you guys have an awesome day. Bye!